All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo V&R, and this is the YouTube platform. All right, I have three platforms: Bolo V&R 2.0. Let me just introduce you to all three of them first, and Bolo V&R, and also I have three platforms: Bolo V&R 2.0. Let me just introduce you to all three of them first. I'd love for you to subscribe to all three channels. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Get the content. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. And if you don't, you could always unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. That's the first thing. Next thing is, I would love for you to join the WhatsApp community or the WhatsApp group, because that way you could get exclusive, notifications for when I'm actually going to put out content. I think every YouTuber has been having issues with YouTube not sending out notifications. Me personally, I've had it a lot. All right, so I recommend you do that. Next thing, please follow me on Twitter. All right, follow me on Twitter. All right, follow me on Instagram. All right, that's my Instagram right there. That's my Instagram, Bolo V&R. Follow me on Instagram. And also, remember the donation link, PayPal Anonymous link. This link is pinned in every single premiere video, live stream, it doesn't matter. This is the way you donate to the platform to support the platform monetarily. My email is right there. You feel me? All right. All the information. Oh, and if you want to support me using the Zelle, that's the Zelle information. The email for the Zelle, and all you have to do is WhatsApp me, email me, or Instagram me, DM me the receipt of the Zelle. All right, simple, easy, and plain. That's how you do it. So remember, the first thing you do when you come in to watch a video, like the video, y'all. Hit the like button. All right. I want to also introduce you to some playlists on. This is what is now my main channel with most of the content. I have various playlists, but the Great Earthquake and Tsunami, definitely recommend that you guys tap into that. Or you could just hit the all shorts video. All the shorts I do, it's right there. And you could just boop, get to that. That's the way to support your brother. 1 minute shorts, very, very simple, easy. All right, shout out to all the new subs, shout out to all the day ones. Yes, it's your brother Bolo V&R, and I really appreciate y'all, man. So I just wanted to let you know that. The last thing, if you're gonna donate, please give what you can, not your last. I don't want to feel indebted to anybody, which I am not indebted to anybody. I did not take money out your pocket. If you're not gonna give genuinely, please don't give it all, because then I don't want it to be kind of strange where you think I owe you some type of obligation. I put time into all of this that you see, all 500 videos. I put my best into a lot of these videos, most of them, if not all. And I'm always improving, always looking to improve. And there's a lot of money that makes this whole setup do what it does. There's a lot of money behind it. You understand? It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. So if you appreciate the content, those are all the ways you can show love. You feel me? Yeah. All right, man. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For some people, it's good evening, depending on what part of the world you're on. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on what part of the world you're on. It's your brother Bolo V&R. I'm on the 2.0 platform. And Marky G, man. Marky G is creating waves out here with the new polls. I mean, they really got number 28. You know, them are fret like crazy, my Jamaican people. No know, so them are fret. Them see the writing on the wall. Nothing with them, everything with them touch is just destruction. It's just failure. Everything that they touch, you know what I mean. But you see, when God is not with you, man, listen, it's over. It is absolutely over. But what I want you guys to do is to hit the like button coming through the door. Thank you kindly. And please participate in the poll. I'm going to cover the Marky G side first, and then I'm going to play a few videos that I got from one of my supporters in regards to what's going on in Sudan. Very, very crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very tragic. But before we go there, like I said, Marky G in a St. Elizabeth. Step on them can, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Like up the video, share up the video. Let's go.
Next general election, I want you to make welcome the man whose integrity is unquestionable, a lover of the people of this country, an intellectual giant. Make welcome the next president of Jamaica.
Yeah, man, I have to wait till the music pull up in the car. We don't want no copyright problem. Yeah, man, they get me hot this year. What them I gonna do if you hold me? You hear me? I that signature song that no, you know. You understand? Let me say cut the music. Cut the music. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Alright. See that now, Marky G. Pull up. Yeah. Pull up. See that? Pull up, my dan. Oh, shoot. Me go back. My bad. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Alright. See that now?
Northwest St. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
We're there.
What is it now?
I want to see you meet everyone on the platform. What a night. What a night. And I want to say, the Ken said, introducing, he said some very nice things, you know? And I feel good. But the truth of the matter is the team really deliver with the progress that we have made. And he has been a critical factor in that.
Yo, big up my brother Double Speaks in the building. Wagwan General. Bless up yourself on this wonderful Sunday. I hope everything is good with you and Mama Speaks, man. Salute to you, my brother. Shout out to Mama Speaks, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
That team, along with other members of the Secretariat who are here, Skillfully and Dexter, the teacher and communications, and each and every one still. It has been a team effort. But you know, the first time I really getting to hear your candidate, you know.
No, one more I have to highlight right there, sir. Which I think is how you doing, Maple Frey? First time seeing you in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What I want to highlight there, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that he keeps it on his team. Alright? He's letting you know, listen, I am nothing without my team. They are the ones that are really, I'm doing the work, but it's a team effort. Him nah left them out. I want to really pay, this is good leadership right here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to really pay attention to this part right here, so. When we go back, right? Let's pay attention to that part here, right?
We're there. I want to see you meet everyone on the platform. What a night, what a night. And I want to say, the Ken said, introducing, he said some very nice things, you know? And I feel good. But the truth of the matter is the team really deliver with the progress that we have made. And he has been a critical factor in that team. Along with other members of the Secretariat who are here, Skillfully and Dexter, the teacher and communications, and each and every one still. It has been a team effort. But you know, the first time I really getting to hear your candidate, you know. Madam change, you know, man. And you know, I recently lost my mother. I said that name because my mother's name is Patricia. Yeah? So Patricia, when I see you flourish and the style where you bring to this thing, and the argument where you put forward to the people, I feel good. I feel good. But back now, J.C. Hutchinson, that is yesterday's news. That is the past. See the future. See the future. when you deliver Northwest St. Elizabeth in the column of the People's National Party, the things we're talking about tonight, Farm Road, the water, PPO, the agricultural support, all of these things will have to put the full active to try and make that happen. Because the people will have shown the confidence in you and in us, and we must always deliver back for the people. And I must tell you, I feel good about the number of one of the most powerful women that we have as candidates for the People's National Party. 4 of them at the table here now. 3 from St. Elizabeth, 1 from St. James, for the Black myself. My grandfather come from Cambridge, St. James, and was a head doctor at Sagamore Hospital. So Western Jamaica, you don't have the schools in the place too. But when I look at the women who have a top attorney at law and a powerful woman, so the catches. We have a communication specialist and a strategist who will take back South St. James and bring it back to it in the future version. We have a little bit much in Palawa, Miranda, Wellington, an educator who is just running rings around the 1 green down in Southeast. Southwest. And here in Northwest, just for the first time realize what gonna get, what change is really going to bring a bright new day in this constituency. And you deserve it, man. You deserve it. There's someone on the non-performer. And she has a vision. It's a powerful vision. It's a vision that draws me to it because it is dealing with real issues that people are facing. Farmer Jensek, in your capacity as Shadow Minister for Agriculture, Fisheries and Rural Development.
So, we're glad to the advertisement come right so because it give me a chance to elaborate on what I want to say about just the introduction of Marky G. You understand what I say? That's a good leadership. You understand? Making sure that he lifts up his candidates, showing everybody and oh wow.
Let's go. Turn up on the donations. Thank you for the love, gentle people. Let's get it. Turn me up.
KEVSBTRFLI tip $20. Hey Bolo, I didn't realize you received this cash app from Wayne. I still catch your lives every so often, but I stay in the bushes BC. I don't want to disrespect your chat. I still enjoy your content. Heart hands medium light skin tone. Heart hands medium light skin tone.
How you gonna disrespect my chat? Hey Kev's Butterfly, you better stop playing. You know I love you now. Shout out to Kev's Butterfly with the donation. Yeah. Oh man. Listen, Kev's Butterfly, you can't disrespect my chat. How, Sway? How? You know I love you. You better stop playing. You better show your beautiful text imagery in my chat now. But thank you for the donation, baby, and keep doing your thing. Keep working hard, staying focused. You feel me? But there ain't no way you could disrespect my chat. It's love. You heard? But shout out to Mark Golden for lifting up his team, man. You see how he emphasized the ladies that's on his team and the confidence that he has in them and the work that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Every leader knows that their team is very, very important. So this is good leadership right here. This is good leadership. And the standard which he's setting in terms of understanding what the people want, where there's no corruption and not standing for corruption, that is super important. Everybody on the team needs to know that, we're not standing for this and this will not work, period. But let's continue.
agriculture, fisheries and rural development. I put you in that position because I recognize Jamaica has so much potential in agriculture, agro-industry, agro-processing, the blue economy, which is a maritime economy. And I need somebody with the energy and intellectual ability to deliver transformational change. Right now, our economy is wobbling. We're very dependent on remittances. Remittance is not something we grow and produce here. Remittance is something where people are foreign send to us because they feel to do it. We don't control that. We can't build an economy and the future of the country on that. Although we love our diaspora, we rate them and we respect them, and we want to engage them fully in the development of the country. But the economy of the country has to be based on production of goods and services here at home.
Oh, there you go. There goes my beautiful kiss butterfly. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, baby. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, baby. I love you, okay? You're always welcome on this platform. But Marky G, man, what he said about the economy just now, you know, a lot of people overseas are the ones that's really, really putting their money and helping their family out here in Jamaica that go over there and work, and that's a fact. And what he's saying is, we love you guys over there in the diaspora. However, we cannot continue to depend on the money that you send through Western Union or whatever means you send it through to hold up this economy. The economy definitely needs to be able to stand on its own, and that's a fact. So we need to start producing stuff that we export. All right, that's key. Let's continue.
Tourism is going through tough times. We have heard this year the hoteliers complaining about the advisory put out by the United States, which has impacted the industry. And we've seen some labor issues just in the last week and rumblings that there could be more, we don't know. So we need to balance our economy so that we're not too dependent on one or two things. And agriculture is a key shaft of the country. Why is that? Because we have some of the best produce in the world in Jamaica. We are blessed with so many quality produce, whether in ginger, whether in turmeric, whether in coffee, whether in good ganja. And you know, when I was Minister of Justice, I saw the injustice in the way the law had treated the ganja industry in Jamaica for 100 years of prohibition. And I was very anxious and determined to decriminalize personal use of ganja and recognize Rastafari in the law and their special relationship to ganja, and to create a new industry of medicinal and therapeutic ganja that would take ganja from the shadows of prohibition into the light of being a lawful industry.
Hey, me nah lie still enough. You see, right there, so I have to salute him again. Yo, that is so important that Jamaica come out of this mindset of backwardness when it comes on to marijuana. We should be using it to boost our economy. That should be one of our biggest legal medicinal exports. The soil here in Jamaica, the conditions are amazing for good production of good marijuana. So big up Marky G and the PMP. It seems as if the JLP is, you know, historically been against Rasta, been against ganja, been against all of that culture, everything. But the PMP always was the one that was on Rasta's side. And I hope that when and if Marky G win the election, that are one of the first thing them, the area of growing medicinal marijuana legalize and put where the small man, the smallest man, can gain heavily from that type of production, so we can have some multi-millionaires in this blows and skirt off of marijuana alone. You know, here, right, the same thing, the man big up Marky G, yeah, man. Remember me tell you that.
But the labor them mash up the thing. The thing has not performed anywhere near where it should. And the small farmers in this country who build the industry and suffer from prohibition, they have been excluded from participating in the industry. where the next PNP government is going to fix that. We are going to make sure that the industry is an inclusive industry and that the farmers of this country, especially the small farmers, get a fair deal and they get the support so they can take their rightful place in that industry. So comrades, agriculture, which is very important to this constituency, is very important to me and is very important to the next PNP government. Because we see that as an important element in ensuring the country's food security. Because we knew that in the pandemic, many of the things that we took for granted in terms of what can be brought here from abroad, it showed that those things are not necessarily always going to be available. Because there can be many things that interfere with the importation of items from all over the world. We have the protection in this country.
Chad is here, and it's Inside ClickUp. We know.
To be a breadbasket for ourselves, and the many things that interfere with the importation of items from all over the world. We have the protection in this country to be a breadbasket for ourselves and for many of our neighbors who can't produce, they don't have water like we. We have water resources in Jamaica, we have a water distribution problem. And you have
Facts. Yo, Pat Marky G, preach now, man.
And I am telling you that I'm going to be relying on the hills to focus on Western Jamaica and the whole of Jamaica. But where the water is, we need to ensure that people have access to it. And with solar power and renewable energy, many of the costs that have made it very difficult to deliver water in the past are more manageable now because they can run pumps without having to use electricity from fossil fuels to do it. Comrades, there's a wind of change blowing over this land. The recent polls, which were not commissioned by us, we had nothing to do with those polls, but I respect the polls that are we have used them in the past. And it shows a continuation of a trend over the last year or so, where people have really seen the progress that our party has been making in uniting ourselves as one cohesive team with a common mission and developing a message of hope for the people, because we recognize the critical issues facing the country and the role that the government must play in addressing those critical issues. In the education system, the human development of our human capital, the people of this country, which are the great asset of the country. We are underperforming in schools. General Secretary gave us some of the data, I won't repeat it. The health system is treating our people as if they are not full citizens of the country. Because the situations that they face when they enter the public health facilities are deplorable. Absence of beds, basic infrastructure not working, and the costs that have to be incurred if you need diagnostic tests, or you need implants with surgery, or certain medications, unless they are on the list of NHF or JALEP, they are out of reach of the people. So we must focus on addressing the real issues that people face. Garbage collection, Jamaica dirty, and we need to focus on that because a clean environment is part of having a clean spirit, and it gives you hope, and it gives you a sense of community when you are living in an environment which is not stink and nasty. These are some of the little things, but the very important things that we think are critical. Local government as well.
No, the garbage situation, critical. Right? We not have to say much about that, but we just want to echo that sentiment there from Marky G. A clean environment, you know. Who that just come in? Hey Karen, you can't put in so much emoji repeat, you know. YouTube I go hold the comment here, so you just put a couple thumbs up, man. Big up Karen here, man. But yeah, we need to fix that. A clean environment, you know, at every level. You just lift up your spirit more. If you go around and just see garbage in the environment, you know, you're not gonna elevate your mental and your spiritual. You get me? Yeah. Please hit the like button. Tell them you're Karen.
Ensuring that services can be delivered at the local level by empowering the elected representatives of people at the local level, so they can be responsive to the needs of the people. Vital. And And this is part of a participatory democracy, which has been a hallmark of the thinking of the PNP from day one, from that moment time, coming right through. And the people of Jamaica realize that the pattern of this Labour Party government, which is really about enriching themselves and their friends, and they can't really see beyond this reset thing when we were last in government of solving the debt problem of the country. We were the ones who really turned the fortunes of the country around, took it from the precipice where Bruce Golden and Ardeshah had left it, and set the thing now where the debt was coming down and where all the macroeconomic variables were in the right direction. The reserves of the country, unemployment was falling, poverty was falling, and so on. And they essentially took our matrix, the rules that we put in place, and they continue to apply them. And the debt is now at a much more manageable level. But the truth is that that is not going to make our people happy. That is not going to achieve the aspirations and dreams of the people. The people need to see the social investments that are necessary to uplift them and uplift their lives and give them a chance. And they don't want to think about foreign, but no, yeah, can be nice too. And that's our job as a community, to make that nice. So the people there want to make people there foreign and come home as well and invest in their country.
Mr. Marky G, man, I tell you. Yard can nice to you. We just need a good leadership and the people them to stand behind the leadership and make we work together. It no matter if you're orange or green, you're not supposed to want to see a party where they're in a power now the well. If anybody a pray for a party broke down and packed down when them a do good, that means they don't love Jamaica. If them a do good, me no business of which color them is. More want them to continue to do good and do great things to the people of Jamaica, because I am a member, I am also a citizen, and I want to see the best for everybody. Even if it not directly affect me, if you know say program around and I say that happen over this and over this and over this, so it make me feel good. It make me feel like yes, the country are going in the right direction. Me I see enough things that happen. And somebody got on time Jamaica say continue to preach say ginger, rice, cane, not to mention when you say ganja, the ganja industry. I mean, yo, listen, we have some medicinal stuff in Jamaica where we really the government really need to put them money behind, our money behind, and we can really yield a lot of huge exports from it. There's a lot of medicine out here where they can tap into, and we also need to protect. So we need the government, in my opinion, and somebody can click this up and send it to Marky G. The government, in my opinion, need to reach out to the herbalists them. Certified herbalists we actually know what them do, and I do this thing for years, and them have a documentation of them knowledge of how things actually work. There's certain trees where I get, you know what I say now, extinct, where them need to faster a way of to make sure so that does not happen because of deforestation and whatever else. We need to preserve the natural resources of Jamaica. It's extremely important that emphasis is placed on that, in my opinion. You understand? Lee's Beckford, big up yourself in a happy Sunday. And Blue, thank you so much for anytime I come in at the chat, the work we do as a moderator. It does not go unnoticed, trust me. You drop everything. Big up. So turmeric, moringa, ally, French thyme, guinea hen weed, bees. Oh gosh, man. Talk no man. Holy things, man. Holy things.
They want to have a proper system. They want to have a school system. But they want to do the safe in the yard too. And this government don't have a plan to deal with the problem of national security act. All they know about is extreme measures, states of emergency. And we know that is not a tool that has worked, because we have seen how it has failed over the 8 years. We need a holistic plan for dealing with this matter, investing in the youth, giving the youth another chance, mentorship, skills training. The private sector has had to step into the breach because this government has done nothing for the youth.
True, man.
The private sector has tried with what they can do called Project Star. And I respect Project Star for what
Draft, big up.
It's very limited in scope. Only touching a few
Big up the Caribbean people.
Government is not putting the resources behind it. We want a national program to make our youth have a second chance. Those who are not in school, college, apprenticeship, training. We want to make every youth have a chance to be a good citizen of the country. So they don't have to go down the negative path, which is a disaster for all of us. When
Exactly.
So comrades, the next election is a critical election for the country. Jamaica can either stay on the path that it is on, run by leaders who are not worthy of our trust. How can we have a prime minister who cannot have his statutory declaration certified? Who has been subject to
Beat and teach them, Marky G.
How can we have a prime minister who cannot have his statutory declaration certified? Who has been subject to a report by the Integrity Commission indicating that they could not satisfy themselves that they have not been involved in the offense of illicit enrichment, and referring the matter for further investigation to the Financial Investigations Division, an agency of the Ministry of Finance that investigates financial crimes and tax administration in Jamaica, because returns that this company filed are not compatible with the transactions that were seen passing through the books of account of those companies. We cannot have a country run by somebody who is not in good standing with our own Integrity Commission. We need to move forward to a better place, a place where government demands integrity from its leaders, where the resources of the state, which are public resources belonging to the people, are used exclusively and only for the benefit of the people. And where Jamaica can hold its head high among all the countries of the world, as was the case when we were in government last and before. But it's not going to come easy. These guys are not going to give up power easily. They want it too much. So we have to be well organized. We have to do the work. We have to go and do the canvassing. We have to prepare our PNP list so we know who our voters are. And make sure we go and get them out on the election day and win the game.
Now, you see, I want to not pay attention to the things that where Marky G is charging his team to do and his supporters to do. I have not yet heard an irresponsible statement from Marky G or any one of his team members. Like, we have to take it to the streets, or me I go put my life on the line to make sure so we get the third term. It's none of those things. These are all tangible, legal statements that is coming out of a leader's mouth. But on the other side, you have Andrew Ones and Theme Team where just operate with him just a slack mouth, a loose mouth, right? Saying stuff that can incite violence, like real violence in the country, right? And this is the difference between these two parties. And shout out to the UIC always, because me not gonna stop mentioning them, and congratulations to them for getting a 16% approval rate to be voted for on the Dan Anderson poll. I am very, very happy for that, because we have 70% of Jamaica that truly decides them now vote for PNP or JLP. So guess what? Why not vote for the third party? Why not go and look into what they are talking about and really engage with them? Them very, very open to engagement on social media and on them platform. I've been telling you guys, right? Election not call yet. When they doing the research, me not telling you who to vote for. Me just make you know, say voting for one day in a poor right now, that in itself, in my opinion, is really, really unwise. Let me just say that, based off the trajectory of Jamaica presently, based off all the things that Marky G just said. You have a prime minister that can't declare his statutory declaration and is now in court with the IC to try and remove the specific part of the legislation that deals with the corruption of illicit enrichment. Like, make it make sense. He man want to repeal that part of the act, the Corruption Act. If it's repealed, what is going to be there to hold these people accountable so they can go to prison when they get catch for thief up the people with taxpayer money? Where's going to be the accountability? Right? Where's going to be? It's going to be more corruption, right? So this man, the Prime Minister Andrew Ones, is really exposing himself right now, thoroughly, right? And them just not, to me, them just no business. But let's continue.
And comrades, I'm relying on you, Northwest, You have a chance to make history. With Sister Pat, Madam Jane, you have a chance to make history. This seat has not been in our column for how long now, man? 30 years. But now you have a sample in it. A school principal, but a woman of vision, a woman of the people, a care their passion, her heart for people, for development. So make us do the work and deliver a famous victory on election day, whenever it comes. I want Northwest in the column, I want Madam Change, Patricia, Whitney in God's house. Are you ready, Northwest? Are you ready for the victory? Are you ready to do the work? Are you ready to be courageous? Well, I am ready, and I see that you are ready. So I am ready, and Abraham. One love, comrades. God bless you all. But there's one important thing I must do, and that is to formally present to you your candidate for this constituency of Northwest St. Elizabeth. I bring to you your candidate for the People's National Party in the next general election. I bring to you Comrade Patricia Scarlett
Foster. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. You understand? This are why them a fret. You get me idea with the PMP, Marky G has done a lot of work to regain the confidence him and his team. To regain the confidence of the PMP stronghold, the die-hearted, which I'm not really a supporter of the die-heartedness, but it is what it is. This is a culture of Jamaica in terms of politics. But yeah, they are regaining that faith in their support base, and the people are really rallying behind the Marky G and the PMP team. And hey, if you're bad mind, you're not gonna like it. If you're the other side, you're probably not gonna like it neither. But guess what? I respect it because hey, if you do good work, you do good work. Me can't hate upon somebody who do good work. And the people really like the work we do, and them in the streets. Now, I just want you guys to let me know what y'all think about that. One of the things me really feel like say my name number 28 and the whole of the JLP they really are fret. Them a fret like whoa. Them a fret for more than one things. But Marky G favorability amongst the people of Jamaica is only increasing because they have really attacked this man about his heritage and the fact that his father is come from over Britain or so, and him have a dual citizenship, and now him remove him dual citizenship, and it's like them don't know what else to do with him. You understand me? I say him no mix up, him no corruption. Them a try tie things pan him where just nah stick. Them just a throw ish pan the wall and I hope say stick. So well, make me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Make me know what you think, alright? Yeah man, big up Marky G and the PMP. And yeah, that is it. Make me know what y'all think. Alright, so now we have to go here. Alright, so ladies, let me see now. Let me find it first. I'm have to edit this, What are the people? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things is going on in Sudan. Alright, apparently, allegedly, I think I snapped, and I'm going to play 2 videos that is sharing what is actually going on there allegedly. I want you guys to listen keenly to what is being said, and then I'm going to come back with my commentary, alright?
The situation in Sudan right now is incomprehensible. It is progressing so fast and so many people are dying. Yesterday, in El Jazeera State, in a village called As-Siriha, where most of the people are farmers who mind their own business, The UAE-funded RSF interred and massacred over 600 people. Over 600 people. I know it's hard to visualize large numbers like this, but this is what 500 people looks like. Now imagine 100 more added onto that, all in one day, in the span of a couple hours. On top of the people that they massacred, there has been over 134 women who have committed suicide due to the fact that they are witnessing such brutality and due to the fear that they think that they might experience sexual assault. On the topic of sexual assault, during this invasion by the RSF, over 29 confirmed rape cases, with the youngest being 6 years old. 6 years old! On top of the RSF massacring and showing no mercy to anyone, including a family of 3 generations, the grandparents, their children, and those children's children, the grandchildren, they are committing a systematic sexual assault and rape program where women rather kill themselves than have to experience it. This is a genocide. This is ethnic cleansing. This is not just a civil war. We need to really comprehend the fact that this is not just a civil war. This is a war on civilians funded by the UAE for Sudanese gold and resources. According to sources on the ground, they completely wiped out Al-Siriha. Completely wiped out. There is no one there. It is a ghost town. Al-Siriha is like my third home in Sudan. I used to go there quite often. Most of my dad's side of the family lives there. We called my cousin yesterday and she picked up the phone just sobbing. We couldn't get anything out of her. She was just sobbing. I don't even know the horror she experienced. I don't even know the horror my family experienced because it's so bad. Telecommunication blackouts also make it so much harder to contact the people who are living in active war zones like this. This is a genocide. This is an ethnic cleansing. Let me repeat. This is a genocide. This is an ethnic cleansing. This is not just a civil war. The UAE must be held accountable for its crimes. The RSF must be held accountable for its crimes. They must be held accountable. And this is one of the most deadliest massacres since April 2023, and Western media is not saying anything about it. Are 600 Sudanese lives really that insignificant that there's not one headlining piece of news that, this Janjaweed militia went into this village filled with farmers who literally mind their own business, who are literally living in poverty for most of them. All they do is farm and mind their own business. Some of the nicest people ever. 600 people of them died and no one cares. How much longer are we going to continue to fail the Sudanese people? How much longer? Because it's getting too much. It's getting way too much.
Hundreds of people were just massacred in Sudan, and Western media outlets are either not covering it or they're saying it was just dozens of people. And the reason why the RSF just wiped out hundreds of people, looted homes, raped tons of women and children, including someone at the age of 6, is because one of the top commanders of the RSF defected recently, and he was from the Al Jazeera state. And the RSF went to that area and murdered hundreds of civilians as payback. And people on the ground are saying that women are committing to get away from this, and rape is used as a weapon of war here. So many people have been raped, so many people have been killed. An entire village has been wiped out. And remember that the RSF is backed by the UAE so that they can keep this region destabilized, so that they can loot Sudan for its natural resources. It's almost impossible to get aid in, and there are so little resources, and organizations are running out of funding. I have a couple links in my bio if you would like to donate to the Khartoum Kitchen or Mutual Aim. They are both raising funds to deliver aid and food to the people of Sudan. This is just a continuation of the Darfur genocide.
All right, so guys, there you have it. There you have it. Right? Sudan. Hold on there. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. So let's play that again and go through it, man.
The situation in Sudan right now is incomprehensible. It is progressing so fast and so many people are dying. Yesterday, in Al Jazeera state, in a village called Al-Siriha, where most of the people are farmers who mind their own business, the UAE-funded RSF interred and massacred over 600 people. Over 600 people.
So pause. 600 people. And that's a picture of 500 people. I don't care if it was 6 people. The intention, just to take people out that are innocent. Yeah, if this what's going on in Sudan, oh man, pray for Sudan. And like I said, y'all, pray, repent, prepare, and educate, because I believe that this world is going into an era, and by design, by the way, of lawlessness and chaos. And how you doing, Janet? And if you look at America with all the people that they are, the immigrants that they are flooding into America, I believe that they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, right? Because they know how the Americans are, and they know the buttons to push. You feel what I'm saying? I think they know exactly what they're doing, right?
I know it's hard to visualize large numbers like this, but this is what 500 people looks like. Now imagine 100 more added onto that, all in one day, in the span of a couple hours.
Wow.
On top of the people that they massacred, there has been over 134 women who have committed suicide due to the fact that they are witnessing such brutality and due to the fear that they think that they might experience sexual assault. On the topic of sexual assault, during this invasion by the RS...
Oh, Miss Collins.
What up, baby?
How you doing, love? Shout out to Miss Collins in the building. Shout out to Miss Collins.
Over 29 confirmed rape cases, with the youngest being 6 years old.
Now, right there, those are not men. Those are animals. 6 years old? Man, listen. I tell you, man, hey, if people don't realize that God is a merciful God, man, if I was God, man, I'm talking about a person that even tried to attempt that, they would just drop down instantly and not exist anymore. You know, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Turn up on the donations. Thank you for the love, gentle people. Let's get it. Turn me up.
Draft St. Vincent and Grenadines tipped $5. Keep growing, bro. Bolo for president saluting face.
Hey, shout out to my Caribbean brother. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, my brother. Salute. Always supporting the platform. Hey, big salute to you. A 6-year-old, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of monsters? 6-year-old, bro. I'm talking about, man, boy. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey, I could not be God, man. Trust me. A lot of people would just drop out. Like, they would literally, some of the sins that they're committing, there would be no tolerance. You would just not exist anymore. Hey, let me shut up. Hey, listen.
6 years old. On top of the RSF massacring and showing no mercy to anyone, including a family of 3 generations, the grandparents, their children, and those children's children, the grandchildren, they are committing a systematic sexual assault and rape program where women rather kill themselves than have to experience it. This is a genocide. This is ethnic cleansing. This is not just a civil war. We need to really comprehend the fact that this is not just a civil war. This is a war on civilians funded by the UAE for Sudanese gold and resources.
And my ladies, stop saying y'all don't need men. Y'all need real, strong, good men. Alright? Yeah, y'all better understand that. And the ones that are saying it, I'm not talking about every lady. I know a lot of ladies out here that really understand and they respect, cherish, and honor men. Alright? You know what I'm saying? They just don't go out there talking crazy about men and generalizing it. You see what's going on? Man, listen.
According to sources on the ground, they completely wiped out Al-Siriha. Completely wiped out. There is no one there. It is a ghost town.
Wow.
Al-Siriha is like my third home in Sudan. I used to go there quite often. Most of my dad's side of the family lives there. We called my cousin yesterday and she picked up the phone just sobbing. We couldn't get anything out of her. She was just sobbing. I don't even know the horror she experienced. I don't even know the horror my family experienced because it's so bad. Telecommunication blackouts also make it so much harder to contact the people who are living in active war zones like this.
Telecommunication blackouts. Do you guys think that's a coincidence or that's by design?
This is a genocide. This is an ethnic cleansing. Let me repeat. This is a genocide. This is an ethnic cleansing. This is not just a civil war. The UAE must be held accountable for its crimes. The RSF must be held accountable for its crimes. They must be held accountable. And this is one of the most deadliest massacres since April 2023, and Western media is not saying anything about it.
Why is the media allegedly not covering this? They want to focus on Haiti and what's going on in Haiti, when in a couple hours 600 people was unalived allegedly. Somebody please make that make sense. Why isn't troops being sent to Sudan to stop whoever is doing this thing against crimes against humanity? Right? Why? Ask yourself these questions, ladies and gentlemen. Why?
Are 600 Sudanese lives really that insignificant
Exactly.
that there's not one headlining piece of news
Thank
that, yo,
you.
this Janjaweed militia went, according to sources on the ground, they completely wiped.
Oh, and this young lady is beautiful, by the way. Shout out to you, ma'am.
Out Al-Siriha. Completely wiped out. There is no one there. It is a ghost town. Al-Siriha is like my third home in Sudan. I used to go there quite often. Most of my dad's side of the family lives there. We called my cousin yesterday and she picked up the phone just sobbing. We couldn't get anything out of her. She was just, because it's so bad. Telecommunication blackouts also make it so much harder to contact the people who are living in active war zones like this. This is a genocide. This is an ethnic cleansing. Let me repeat. This is a genocide. This is an ethnic cleansing. This is not just a civil war. The UAE must be held accountable for its crimes. The RSF must be
The UAE. I need to look up the UAE.
held accountable for its crimes. They must be held accountable. And this
Let's look up the UAE while she's.
This is one of the most deadliest massacres since April 2023, and Western media is not saying anything about it. Are 600 Sudanese lives really that insignificant that there's not one headlining piece of news that, yo, this Janjaweed militia went into this village filled with farmers who literally mind their own business, who are literally living in poverty for most of them. All they do is farm and mind their own business. Some of the nicest people ever. 600 people of them died, and no one cares. How much longer are we going to continue to fail the Sudanese people? How much longer? Because it's getting too much. It's getting way too much.
Hundreds.
So the UAE is United Arab Emirates. Let's Sudan world map. All right. So this is Sudan. Can I get a real map? I need a real map. I need a world map. Like for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me get a real map. Okay, so here we go. Saudi Arabia. Okay. Sudan, Egypt, South Sudan. Okay, so Saudi Arabia. United Arab Emirates. Oh. So you guys see why she was saying, you guys can see on the screen right there why she was calling out the United the UAE, Saudi Arabia right there, and this is Sudan. Right? Let's go back to the clip. Wow.
Of people were just massacred in Sudan.
Class
and
prefect,
Western media
wagwan.
outlets are either not covering it or they're saying it was just
Hey, Valerie, God's favor. How you doing, love?
dozens of people. And the reason why the RSF just wiped out
Share the live,
hundreds
guys.
of people, looted homes, raped tons of women and children, including someone at the age of 6, is because one of the top commanders of the RSF defected recently. And he was from the Al Jazeera state. And the RSF.
RSF. What is that? What is the RSF? Let me go look this up. Google RSF. RSF Sudan. Rapid Support Forces. The Rapid Support Forces is a parliamentary force formerly operated by government of Sudan. The RSF grew out of and is primarily composed of what? Oh, no, hold up. Yeah, here we go. Composed of Janjaweed. Janjaweed are Arab nomad militia group from the Western Sahel region that operates in Sudan, particularly in Darfur and Eastern Chad. They also have been speculated to be active in Yemen. According to the United Nations definition, Janjaweed membership consists of Arab nomad. Okay. Which previously fought on behalf of the Sudan government. Its action in Darfur qualify as crimes against humanity. Oh my God. In the opinion of the Human Rights Watch. Wow. Let's look at this. Wow. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, this is a very, very serious situation, ladies and gentlemen. This piece of shit right here. This piece of shit right here. Yeah, him. Oh, this is a piece of shit I was talking about the other day. That for years, see? Leopold II, owner of the Congo Free State, whose agents were accused of crimes against humanity. This piece of shit. Yo, Hitler ain't got nothing on this dude, bruh. I'm talking about nothing. Hitler don't got nothing on this man right here. Nothing. Nothing Hitler did came close to the genocide that this man did to the Congo over the years. And you never hear anybody talk about it. You never hear them talk about it. They never highlight it. But we know what time it is. But yeah, let's get back to what the young lady is saying.
Went to that area and murdered hundreds of civilians as payback. And people on the ground are saying that women are committing to get away from this, and rape is used as a weapon of war here. So many people have been raped, so many people have been killed. An entire village has been wiped out. And remember that the RSF is backed by the UAE so that they can keep this region destabilized, so that...
Oh, so now we understand how the UAE comes into all of this. Y'all still want to go to Dubai? Y'all still want to pay your money to go support the Dubai? After this revelation, y'all still gonna support them? And I'm just asking the ones that might have been thinking about going and supporting, go spending their money in Dubai. Y'all still want to support the UAE after this revelation?
They can loot Sudan for its natural resources.
Wait, say what?
Out. And remember that the RSF is backed by the UAE so that they can keep this region destabilized, so that they can loot Sudan for its natural resources.
Oh, it sounds like what other governments do to Africa. So everybody allegedly is exploiting Africans' resources. So the aim is to keep the area destabilized. Man, listen, I hope to God Ibrahim Troy becomes the president of the entire Africa. And I hope he has one of the most strongest, most feared, most effective, most efficient armies in the entire hemisphere, not just the universe. I'm talking about everywhere in the universe. So we can protect the motherland. Real talk, from these skirmishes and these wicked, evil sons of... You know what? Let me calm down.
It's almost impossible to get aid in, and there are so little resources, and organizations are running out of funding. I have a couple links in my bio if you would like to donate to the Khartoum Kitchen or Mutual Aim. They are both raising funds to deliver aid and food to the people of Sudan. This is just a continuation.
Let's hear that again.
There are so little resources, and organizations are running out of funding. I have a couple links in my bio if you would like to donate to the Khartoum Kitchen or...
The Khartoum Kitchen or the Mutual Aid. Let me see. See it on the screen right there, the Khartoum Kitchen. You know, I don't know if you guys can go and research that.
Mutual Aim, they are both raising funds to deliver aid and food to the people of Sudan. This is just a continuation of the Darfur genocide.
Wow, man. This is sad, man. This is sad. This is really, really sad. So the EAU or the UAE, these mother effers right here, the UAE allegedly is funding those sons of BANs to keep this area destabilized so they can cipher the resources. Man, listen. Man, y'all tell me what, oh Lord, y'all tell me what y'all think, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me what y'all think about that. You heard? I didn't even realize, yeah. But anyway, like I said, this is gonna be a short video. Oh, I did an hour and 2 minutes. That's what's up. I'll be back later. Like and share the video, y'all, and let me know what y'all think about this situation in Sudan, man. There's a lot going on in this world, you know. And if you like me covering those types of stories, I want you to let me know. And join my WhatsApp group, ladies and gentlemen, so you could, you know, send me stuff that you know, came across, and I'll highlight it, all right? So, yeah, thank you guys. See you guys later on, maybe in 5 hours. I'll see you guys, or 4 hours. I'll be going live again. I got a lot to talk about. A lot of stuff is going on. All right, that's gonna be 3 hour, 4 hour lives easily. All right, so see y'all then. I just wanted to get this part out the way with Mr. Marky G and this situation with Sudan. Like and share, and see you guys later. Love y'all. Miss Collins, Kev's Butterfly, my babies, love you. Valerie Godfavor, Blue, Class Prefect, Janet Mundy, Draft, thank you so much for the donation. Kev's Butterfly, thank you so much, sweetie, for the 20. Thank you so much. Pat W, salute. Yeah, it's sad. It is sad. It's very, very sad. All right, but this is some of the realities that's going on in this world that the mainstream media don't want you to know about. So I need you guys' help. All of you that are watching right now, I need you to share this with 20 people. All right, share this live with 20 people. Tell them, yo, go and look at what's going on in Sudan. Watch the entire video. God and Time Jamaica, salute. Continue to pray. Yes. Karen, salute. All right, big up everybody, man. Maple Phrase, salute. Double Speak, salute to my brother, man. I'm up out of here. Y'all have a blessed evening and see you guys later, all right? I'll be going live in the next 4 to 5 hours. Peace.